Hello, I'm Frank Caruso, and welcome to a brand new episode of Oregon Life. If you love garlic, you are going to love this episode. I got to visit Keene Garlic, and I'm right here at one of their plots where they're growing magnificent garlic like you've never seen, and it's delicious. So stay tuned for this episode of Oregon Life.
Hi, I'm Cindy from Keene Garlic, and we're here on our garlic farm. And this is our certified organic farm where we're growing about 7 different varieties of heirloom garlic. A lot of these varieties came from Russia in the 1980s, and we were lucky enough to be able to get some of the seed stock because through the years farmers have grown them. So what we'll do is we'll take the garlic bulb, we take each clove apart, plant it, and then it becomes a bulb. So then we will go ahead and have a plant, harvest it, and do it again. And we've been able to keep seed stock going for many generations. We've had some of the same seed stock for 20 years. And these are more of a specialty crop where we are growing just a very unique heirloom garlic variety that is just full of flavor, not really what you find in the grocery store. Many of them have just nice big huge juicy cloves that have a lot of good garlic flavor, and that's really what we're looking for. Hi, we're with Keene at Keene's Garlic Field.
Hi.
And we're going to harvest a garlic. It's a couple weeks before we would harvest, but this is Romanian red and heirloom porcelain garlic. And I was going to tell you, they're not that big right now, but look at this beauty. So this is an heirloom garlic, and as you can see, we already have nice size on it. There's only going to be 4 to 6 big cloves per bulb in this garlic, which means they're easy to cook with in the kitchen. I just take one big clove, chop it up. It gives you enough flavor that would equate to about 3 or 4 grocery store cloves, but it's wonderful flavored garlic.
Hi, I'm Linnea Phillips. I've been working for Keene for almost 3 years now and was their first employee. The backstory is that I actually did start as a grower for them for a number of years before that, and every time I dropped my garlic off, it always looked like such a fun business, to a lot of cool things going on. So Cindy and I kind of chatted a lot over those years that I grew for them, and when she decided to kick the seasoning part of the business into high gear, then I reached out to her and asked if she needed help. And next thing I knew, I was fully engaged here and wearing lots of different hats with her as her kind of their sidekick, her and Keene. And it's just been growing. It's been very exciting to take on all these new people and having different people have different jobs and different taking on different tasks as their specialty things. So it's this new kind of step up that we've done has helped focus a little bit more of my time on graphic design projects for them, which has been really fun. It's kind of evolved over this last couple of years, and we're able to now take it into some different products that we can bring into stores and things like that. At first it started as just working on just the customer kind of how we would communicate with the customer. So every year, every package comes with a brochure with instructions and things like that. So I've designed various different versions of brochures for the spring products and for the fall, which those are pretty essential. So they need to know how to grow the garlic, but also how to prep the garlic for planting, how to store it until it's time to plant, or even if they are needing to know, they just want to store it for eating. There are tips about all that. So we want to make sure every customer is successful. So we just try to communicate the best way that we can. And we've been, slowly over the years, just trying to really hone in the best way to communicate that with folks so they have the best success. So one of the most exciting projects for this beginning of the end of the summer was that we made a connection with a nice sized grocery store chain in Minnesota, and they were very interested in carrying some of our Wisconsin garlic. And so Cindy and I chatted about different ways that we could market it. And so we have like a culinary, like a gourmet eating garlic, a little pack, and then we have the sampler pack. And this is designed like a box of chocolates. So they explains what family the garlic is from and all that. And the card inside does give some tips on how to use each one. And then you get 4 different kinds from 4 different families. So it's very pretty and people really like that. Yeah, so that was like a big project there that was new for us this year. And probably our biggest, most exciting project to date was probably doing our garlic fertilizer bag. And so it was a little bit more complex project with all the different panels, but we have a specially formulated fertilizer that's perfect for all alliums. You can use it for garlic, onions, and such. And we find that it works really, really well in our field. Our growers love it. So we've been offering it to our customers for years, and now we have it in a pretty packaging.
With Keene at Keene's Garlic Field. Thanks for watching this episode of Oregon Life.